Okay, I was asked to make this the McMahon situation, the lawsuit, and what's going on. But not only that, but my opinion on it. Because apparently I am a fan of Vince McMahon. I mean, in one way, yes, in one way, no. He's obviously a scumfuck, but we wouldn't be watching wrestling in the era that it is now without the guy. Would I consider him a hero? No. But if I had the opportunity to sit down with the dude and pick his brain, I would do it in a heartbeat, and trust me, you know you would too. Now, on to the allegations. I'm first going to say this, my opinion. I don't have an opinion yet. And here's why. I read the entire lawsuit, all 70 pages. And before we really get into it, I want to make something clear. He is not involved in WWE. Stop attacking WWE. As of right now, they have nothing to do with this. This is him. So stop. Same thing with Triple H. I'm seeing these morons comment in all of their platforms about this. They're a public figure. The scrutiny's going to be there. But Triple H has nothing to do with it. McMahon. That's who is being sued. So leave them alone. And if you put any comments on there, fuck you. Legitimately. What do they have to do with anything? Like, at all. At least that we know of right now. Okay, now back to this. The only reason that I say I have no opinion on it is because I don't know enough to justify an opinion on it. As of right now, this lawsuit has been filed only. But in the court of law, if they find enough evidence and present it to me to say, this is what this guy did, it's fucking disgusting. Not just the trafficking part, not just the sex part. You can be as weirdly depraved in your sexual life as you want to, as long as people are consenting. To my knowledge, she didn't. And that is horrible. You should never have to put your body in that kind of position because somebody promised you work. Period. But here's another thing. She did not have to sign that NDA. Mr. McMahon did not have a gun pointed to her head and said, sign this NDA. She even said that, oh, well, what about the army of attorneys? What is different between now and then? What's the difference? McMahon is richer than he was then. He can still hire the best attorneys around. So waiting for years doing this it doesn't make sense. And trust me, I'm not fucking victim blaming, so don't even come at me with that. It's just a fact. So, I'm gonna make this short and sweet. I can't totally exacerbate it in 10 minutes. But I'm going to recommend everybody do this. Don't go to the news. Don't go to the wrestling journalists. Read the lawsuit. You will get a lot more information out of that document than anything that these journalists are going to put out. They're only going to put out the spicy stuff. Like, that's literally all it's going to be. And even after you read the entire document and you would still want to think that Mr. McMahon is guilty of it, go for it. 100%. You're not being authentic. You're being disingenuous because for right now, he is innocent. He is innocent. But I personally am going to wait for everything to come out. And if you think that everything is going to be brushed under the table and set aside, you're absolutely insane. This thing is already making mainstream news. Mainstream news. If this goes to court, you don't think this is going to be another Johnny Depp, Amanda Heard? Do you really not think that? Or not Amanda Heard, Amber Heard. If you think that, then you're a fucking moron. With That being said, you can comment whatever you want. I'm going to leave them up. You can stitch this. You can do whatever you want with it. But I am not making any more comments regarding this situation until the lawsuit is either thrown out of court, if it's brushed under the table with a settlement out of court, or when the proceedings have concluded. This is my only statement regarding this. But I want to hear from you. Do you think Vince McMahon is guilty of what he is being accused of? Are you going to be in my boat saying, I'm going to wait? I want to hear of it. I want to hear it.